Why Honest Company HNST stock has gone parabolic the last month, up 80%. Honest Company overbought? What? With a RSI of 77 hit, the price has break well above its 50-day and 200-day moving average. MACD is looking rather bullish in the short term. However, zooming out, this baby still has some climbing to do for most of us longs to break even. One guy in the message board said, between Honest, Tattooed Chef, and Voyager, Jay is down $80,000. Look, Jeremy, this is what you did. Well, at least Honest is not down like the rest of Jeremy's destructive stock picks.
My number two worst stock in the public count as a percentage basis is Honest, down 71% in this one. We're down $127,000 in regards to Honest. And honestly, it deserves it. It deserves it. Unlike an Avant that I feel like it's been unjustly destroyed, Honest deserves to be destroyed. I mean, they missed so many numbers. The losses got worse. Nick Vlahos just, I don't know, man. He just couldn't run the company. I don't know what other way to put it. Like, it's just a bad job, right?
Because Jeremy has already sold out. So is it time for Honest to go to the moon? Why Honest stock gone up 80% in November so far? I will explain it all right after this.
How you like that?
Welcome back to the Audacious Money Witch channel, where we talk about macroeconomy, stocks, bonds, and commodity markets. If you like any of these topics, you are intelligent. That's why you're here, and you know what to do. And push my button if you like what you see in today's video. Hit the like button. Because you're already a success, it is done when you join the Audacious Money Witch Club. This video is brought to you by my website. If you're a good boy, go to audaciousmoneywitch.square.site to add more meaning into your life. If you play your cards right and completely submit, like my good boys do, then I will take you under my wing. Author of best-selling books, Goddess Cheryl. My good boys always get rewarded handsomely. You are such a good boy. You like hearing that, don't you? You want to get into the bookstore, you want it to be real, you want it to be true, you want to join the Audacious Money Witch Club, don't you? Throughout this year, the Honest Company Inc. has prioritized premium product and cost reduction, aiming to bolster margins by streamlining product offerings towards higher profitability. Their strategic move includes appointing a new CFO to revive this relatively young company facing stagnant growth and negative earnings. The latest Q3 2023 earnings showcase promising results from this less is more strategy with improved year-over-year revenue and gross profit margins. Notably, the company has raised its FY 2023 guidance for the third consecutive quarter. Despite these positive indicators and a 65% rise in stock price, the company has yet to achieve positive earnings, with cash reserves trailing its debt intake. I feel it is too early to jump on the turnaround narrative. Therefore, I recommend a wait-and-see hold rating if you have the stock. For me, I already finished building my position in the Honest Company. I will only buy more if the price makes new lows. Founded in 2012 by Hollywood actress Jessica Alba. However, despite an impressive $1 billion valuation in 2015 and $1.5 billion at IPO, the company faced challenges and lost momentum. Its rapid product line expansion led to an oversight in execution, resulting in costly setbacks. Yet, in the current year, the company has set a clear objective to overhaul its financial and consumer standing, prioritizing brand elevation, margin improvement, and operational vigor. Honest aims to steer its business toward greater stability and health. The Honest Company operates with 3 primary product categories: diapers and wipes, which saw a 5% year-over-year decline in Q3 2023, skin and personal care, experiencing a 4% year-over-year drop attributed to the removal of lower-margin products. Lastly, its household and wellness segment surged by 68% year-over-year, primarily propelled by the burgeoning baby clothing business's growth and expansion. The Honest Company utilizes various sales channels, notably its digital platform, which boasted a 19% year-over-year growth, primarily fueled by robust performance on Amazon. Conversely, its retail channel experienced a 9% year-over-year decrease. Presently, the sales distribution stands at 47% digital and 53% retail. The company recently appointed Dave Loretta as its new CFO and revised its FY 2023 forecast, adjusting the adjusted EBITDA from an initial range of negative $22 million to negative $26 million to a narrower range of negative $15 million to negative $18 million. Additionally, revenue expectations have been raised to approximately $329.79 million. Despite these adjustments, the ongoing negative figures raise concerns about the company's profitability in the foreseeable future, especially given its current growth rate. In full year 2022, the company reported revenue of $313.7 million. This is only 5% increase year over year. The financial status of the Honest Company presents a blender of positives and challenges. While it's boosting its top line, the growth appears relatively stable, and it continues to report negative earnings. Yet there's a silver lining in its positive and consistently rising levered free cash flow. Nonetheless, a cause for concern emerges as its debt outweighs its cash reserves. Q3 2023 saw record revenue at $86 million, marking a 2% year-over-year increase driven by heightened shipments and expanded retail presence. Achieving a noteworthy milestone, the company's gross margin has grown from 30% to 32% year-over-year, attributed to cost-saving measures and a strategic emphasis on higher-margin products. This resurgence reflects the successful repositioning of the brand as a premium offering. The concerning trend of the net income in the red, specifically at a negative $53 million in the trailing 12 months, highlights a decline compared to the figure reported in full year of 2022. It's important to consider that ongoing transformation efforts may be impacting the net income negatively. The company's recent performance is marked by 2 consecutive quarters of positive operating cash flow, indicating a notable turnaround. The TTM levered free cash flow stands at a positive $16.2 million, a significant contrast to the previously increasing negative cash flow observed in prior financial years. This positive shift suggests promising prospects for the company's financial health. Reviewing the Q3 2023 balance sheet, the company closed with $23 million in cash and cash equivalents, marking a $5 million increase from the previous quarter. Impressively, year to date, the company reduced its inventory by 31%, amounting to $36 million, exceeding its $20 million target. However, it's important to note the the depletion of the company's cash reserves compared to full year 2021. This trend warrants caution, especially considering the company's ongoing lack of profitability. The Honest Company is yet to achieve positive earnings, and while its revenue growth remains positive, it has notably slowed compared to its 3-year CAGR of 10.01%. Particularly for a younger company, a steeper top-line growth would instill confidence in consumer interest, which seems lacking here. The Honest Company, despite being a young entity, continues to grapple with the challenge of not yet achieving positive earnings, while management has revised the full year 2023 forecast. Significant top-line growth remains elusive, and the path to profitability lacks clear drivers. Stagnant growth at this early stage is a notable cause for concern. Regarding the company's capital structure, despite management's statements, an examination reveals that debt slightly outweighs its cash reserves. This presents a potential risk factor that needs attention, especially in a company striving to establish itself in the market. However, this 80% jump, in my opinion, is due to multiple insiders' buys. We all know there's a million reasons for insiders to sell. Yes, insiders like Jessica Alba keep selling her Honest shares to support her celebrity lifestyle.
Executive producers of Honest Renovations, Jessica Alba and Lizzie Method.
Excited to have you both here. Jessica, welcome back to the show, first of all.
Thank you.
You are obviously no stranger to life on the big screen, but this is going to be your first reality show.
Yes.
So what inspired you to start a home renovation show of all things? A reality show.
I know. It's an unscripted show. I have to say, I never thought in a million years I would actually want to just have cameras following me around, because I'm better when I'm given dialogue, I have to say.
And what can viewers expect?
Well, that's what you're going to see. You're going to see, take a deep breath. We got you.
Yeah.
You're in good hands.
Contractors, how to make it happen.
What we can afford to do. What is possible to do.
Yeah.
But only one reason for insiders to buy. In September, we saw James White and Carla Vernon bottom fishing in public market for shares at around $1.2 a share. They each bought over 50,000 shares. They both sitting on huge gains for now. So does this mean Honest just going to have a V-shaped recovery? I doubt it. The Honest Company's financials portray a mixed picture with positive operating cash flow and improved guidelines for full year of 2023. However, the stagnant top line and debt slightly outweighing its cash reserves are concerning. The lack of clear growth drivers and stagnant top-line growth, combined with the declining EBITDA margin year over year, suggests a cautious approach. The 80% jump in stock price after its most recent earnings may indicate an increase in confidence by the market towards the stock. We are at the right track. I believe it is best to wait and see for stronger results. So I am just holding my Honest shares for now. You are such a good boy for watching my video right till the end.